has joined the world in commemorating World Hepatitis Day, with this year's theme being Hepatitis Can't Wait. The event, which went down at the Kenyatta National Hospital grounds, brought together health stakeholders to spearhead the campaigns dubbed Bringing Hepatitis Care Close. The stakeholders have highlighted the need to have decentralized and standardized healthcare systems so as to eradicate hepatitis. Senga Suzy with more.
Before converging for the event of the day at the Kenyatta National Hospital grounds in Nairobi, health stakeholders together with survivors of hepatitis held a peace walk in the CBD early Thursday to sensitize Kenyans on the need to get screened and embrace preventive measures against hepatitis. Speaking during the event, which was themed Hepatitis Can't Wait, keynote speakers emphasized on the need to commemorate this day, noting the high prevalence of the disease in Kenya, which is alarming.
As we know that hepatitis can be prevented, and that's why we are here this morning.
Today is a day for the world hepatitis community to unite and make our voices heard. It's a day to celebrate the progress we have made and to meet the current challenges.
Representatives from the World Health Organization have expressed worry based on the global numbers of people who succumb to the disease unknowingly. Siaya, Turkana and Migori counties are highlighted to be most prevalent with the disease in Kenya.
This silent killer is responsible for the deaths of about 125,000 people in the Africa region every year, despite the availability of treatment and despite the efforts by the National Ministry of Health.
3 counties were identified to have a high prevalence of hepatitis B, above 10%. Turkana 16.8%, Baringo at 11.9%, and Migori 10%.
The Health Ministry has said there is need to be screened and get an early diagnosis in managing the disease.
We appeal to the people of Kenya and to all stakeholders to each play their part to stop the transmission of this silent killer in our community.
For this to happen, we need to urgently simplify hepatitis care and make it more accessible to more people in need than they are now.
Decision makers can't wait and must act now to make hepatitis elimination a reality.
To fight this disease, which has not only been termed as a health threat but also a silent killer, all that is needed is collective responsibility. Kenyans on their side being required to get screened and also embrace preventive measures against hepatitis, while government and stakeholders in the health sector being required to invest heavily in the sector so as to ensure treatment and screening against hepatitis is cost effective. Senga Suzy, Look Up TV.
Thank you, Senga Suzy, for that detailed report.